you guys um some some classes that are really good for Advanced Warfare, and yeah, so I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna do ASM1, and I'm gonna do the Bow 27, and I'm gonna show you guys a DNA class and like a search and destroy class. So I'm gonna start off with my S&D class. So this S&D class right here, I use the ASM1 royalty, and I use it with, you could use any ASM1. I even use the magnitude sometimes. Um, but like I'll make a class for the magnitude right now. So what I use for it, you always have to use this. If you want to get range with this gun, use foregrip, advanced rifling of course, and quick draw, so that way you could win all your um your attacks. And yeah, that's pretty steady right there. And then this, I use the speakeasy because I think it's the best way to to get a DNA, because it's an elite variant. If you're using a regular gun and people are using a speakeasy or insanity, you're not gonna be able to win that gunfight. And I think this gun has the better range than other ones, because it's way more steadier. So this one, since it has extended mags, you're not gonna be able to get quick draw grips. So you're gonna have to, whenever you go around the corner, you're gonna have to pre-aim a little bit. And yeah, so you're gonna have advanced rifling so it could go further, because the speakeasy does take one range away and you wanna get that back. So it adds, I think, 2 range to it. Yeah, it does. And yeah, so you're gonna get grip too, so that way it could make your accuracy better and everything. So yeah, and you're gonna run, if you're gonna play like a respawn game mode like uplink, dom and everything, um low profile is the best way to not get seen by UAVs, because if you're on a 20 kill streak and you have no low profile and they get like a support UAV or something, or on a care package they get a threat detection UAV, they're gonna see you through walls, everything, and you don't want that happening, especially when you're super close to your DNA, and especially in search and destroy or search and rescue. And yeah, and fast hands. I used to use gung ho a lot, but I use fast hands now, because of it's just it's just way better. You get to switch, you pick up guns faster, everything. And scavenger, you're for a DNA, you don't want to be picking up random guns that you don't even know what attachments are on it. So you're gonna want to get scavenger. That's your best choice. Now you see that I have no toughness right here, but the only reason I don't have toughness, because you need blast suppressor. Trust me on this, you're gonna need blast suppressor and scavenger, no toughness. You need scavenger and blast suppressor. That's the best way to drop a DNA, because if you're running toughness, it doesn't matter. Whenever you exo, which especially on the map like Riot, where you need to exo to get on top of buildings, everything you need to exo for that, you're gonna need blast suppressor, because people are gonna see that little ring when you exo jump, and they're gonna be like, oh, he's right there, I'ma go kill him. And yeah, and exo overclock, this is really helpful for when you begin in the game, like if you're playing dom or uplink and you want to rush to their spawn, you want to be quick, you're gonna want to use overclock, so that way you can beat them where you want to go. And yeah, that's what pretty much it does. UAV. This UAV has speed, threat detection, and extra time. It has speed, so that way it could go faster. You could see where they're at. You know, they could be behind you and you don't even know it. And that speed, that extra speed, could help you see them and just turn on them. And threat detection, you can see them through wall. It helps a lot. If you're not gonna run speed or extra time, it you have to run threat detection no matter what. It's it's not that hard to get the UAV, especially if you're playing like a cap flag game mode like domination, or if you play uplink and you make the uplink two times and then get 3 kills around there. That that'll get it fast. And the system hack, of course, the disable exosuits, that's very very important. If do not run just regular system hack, just run the regular disable exosuit. um and yeah, so that way you could have the upper hand. People are gonna be, they can't even jump, and you're gonna be jumping over them, and they're not gonna see you. they're they're gonna be blinded. And the third streak, you could, I don't really care what you use, but for DNAs, you wouldn't want to use remote turrets. Don't get you that many kills. A warbird, it's kinda useless without rockets, like rockets. And if you're gonna use a warbird, put it on aggressor, rockets, and extra time. You know, because if you put it on defender and rocket, you're screwed. If there's a person behind you, and the warbird shoots the rocket, you're on a 22 kill streak, 15 kill streak, around there, about to get your DNA. That rocket will end up killing you. Trust me, I had these experiences before. An aerial assault drone, rockets, and AI control are the best things. They get the most kills if you put them at their spawn. But you're not trying to get score streak kills, you're trying to get gun kills, so that way you could get your DNA fast. And that's all, and that will get you killed too if you put it close to you. Missile strike, I personally don't like a manual score streak, like where you have to control it yourself, because then if the other enemy team sees you AFK, they will kill you. Like the Goliath, the reason I run that is so that way I could call it in and I tell my teammates, hey yo, you could get this Goliath and you could protect me. Like, that's your best hope. A bombing run will kill you, Warbird will kill you, a Paladin, it's manually guided and it will kill you. Vulcan, that's, if you're gonna choose a score streak, it'll be probably the Vulcan, but you don't get that much kills with the Vulcan. So your best choice would be Goliath, and you would probably put underbarrel rockets and homing rockets, and yeah, that's basically all. Right there, your teammates could protect you 24/7 with all these rockets right here. These rockets can't kill you, so that's the good thing. Your teammates could protect you, so you would want that. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Like, I'm live streaming right now, but I just wanted to upload this to YouTube. But yeah, thank you, Big Player. Make sure to subscribe. I barely started my YouTube channel, but thank you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and drop a like. So yeah, thank you guys.